Azure Queue Storage is a service for storing a large number of messages that can be accessed from anywhere in the world via HTTP or HTTPS. It's a key component for building asynchronous communication patterns between different parts of an application, often referred to as producers and consumers. Imagine you have a web application that needs to perform a long-running task, like processing an image or generating a complex report. But you don't want the user to wait for that task to complete. Instead of the web application directly performing the task, it can simply send a message to an Azure Queue. Here are the most important features and properties of Azure Queue Storage. Asterisk queues, the fundamental entity in Azure Queue Storage. A queue is a named collection of messages. Applications enqueue messages into and dequeue messages from queues.
Asterisk messages, the data units stored within a queue, and days. A single message can be up to 64 kilobytes in size. Asterisk message retention. Messages can be stored in a queue for a maximum of 7 days. The default is 7 days, but it can be configured down to 1 second. The underlying mechanism of Azure Queue Storage is quite straightforward, designed for simplicity and efficiency. 1. Enqueuing a message. A producer component of your application creates a message, a byte array or string, up to 64 kilobytes, and adds it to a specified queue using an onQueue operation. The message is then stored persistently within the Azure Storage account. Azure Queue Storage is incredibly versatile for various architectural patterns. 1. Decoupling web frontends from backend processes. A common scenario involves a web application, for example an e-commerce site, that needs to perform a computationally intensive task, like resizing uploaded images or generating a complex sales report. Instead of the web server directly handling these tasks, which could block user requests and degrade performance, it simply places a message describing the task, for example, resize image X to Y dimensions, into an Azure queue. A separate backend worker role or Azure function continuously monitors this queue, picks up messages, and processes them asynchronously, ensuring the web application remains responsive. Thanks for watching this training video. If this helped you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content.